Hi guys, how's it going? And welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing some more Euro Truck Simulator 2 online. We are back for a Saturday stream. It's not too often I do Saturday streams. Quite often, if there's any day in the week I'm busy, it's quite often this day, but this week we've got a clear Saturday, so let's go. Let's go. Just give us a moment to get the stream shared and then we'll crack on with some jobs for today. Hopefully we'll have a nice good laugh. I know it's a Saturday, so there'll be a couple of you guys away, but I know some of you guys, when you do my streams, do catch up as a video, so big thank you to that. Okay, want to be a moment, guys. As for next week's streams, I'm going to confirm them tomorrow afternoon on my on social media. I just need to double check the diary for next week, but I'm pretty sure it's another quiet week for me next week, so I'll be able to stream most of the time, which is good. So I quite enjoy streaming, so the more I can do it, the better. Alright, that'll do nicely. Let me just get off I don't be quite open then, and we'll make a move. Hello Quinn, welcome to the stream. Let's get our first job. We ended up into, I think it was Hungary on yesterday's stream, yes. I don't normally end up here, so that was a bit different. I'm not going to bloody Rocklaw, absolutely no chance. We'll take a nice job into Linz, bring us into Austria, which is a bit more normal land. I need to double check as well regarding tomorrow. I think tomorrow's the last day of Operation HQ, which if it is, I'll have to do a job down there for last time's sake. Brilliant. There's more than 3,000 people in the server, so despite it being a Saturday, there's quite a few people to drive with, which is what you always want. Let me sort out that Discord pop-up. That's something we don't need to worry about. There we go. Fabulous. Right. 19 tons of fuel over to Linz in Austria. Oh, the trailer doing a little bunny hop then. I was waiting for that to overturn then. Thankfully it didn't. I've not been best buddy pleased if it did. Okay, job's a good one. Let's get coupled up. Right, and away we go. 454 kilometres on our very first job for today's stream, as we make our way back towards the base game from Hungary. I suppose it's a little bit different being in Hungary because we next ever end up down here, so I can't complain about that. Typical light slope ahead. I'm sure I won't be waiting long until they change. But anyway, hopefully everyone's having a good weekend so far. I know most people are probably away enjoying the weekend as we speak. There's probably a fair few people either watching the football or have been watching the football. So hopefully you guys got the results you wanted. That's good. Straight out of I think it's, is it Geneva we're at? Straight out to those, straight onto a motorway, so we couldn't have asked for anything better, really. Brilliant. Right, let's get onto this motorway without any issues. The roads are quiet round here because it is Hungary, so I doubt we will have any problems. Fabulous. Right, let's get up to 110 kilometres an hour and let's put our foot down. I'll put the full beam on as well because it is, excuse me, it is that time in game when it does start getting very dark. So, shove the full beam on so we can actually see where we're going and what we're doing. And there we go, up to our top speed of 110 kilometres an hour. I don't know what's going on with tonight's video as well. I'm pretty sure I edited it, but I can't find the bloody video that's edited. I can only find the original copy unedited, so don't know what's happened there. It might end up being to the point where that video has to become tomorrow's video, I don't know. But I'm a bit worried and confused about where that video's gone, because I'm pretty sure I got it sorted yesterday. I went to upload it just before doing the stream and I was like, where the hell has it gone? Weird. The case of the disappearing video clip. Right. Anyway, let's just concentrate on our job. We got a full tank of fuel right at the back end of last stream, so this should keep us going for at least the vast majority of the stream. Possibly even all of it, you never know. Hello Adopted Music, welcome into the stream. I always much prefer this game during the daytime, just because you can see other people's lorries and stuff like that a lot better. But it is what it is. It wouldn't be realistic if it wasn't going into night time. Well, yeah, anyway, the Saturday stream for me today, it's a day which I wasn't too busy on. I nipped out this morning to record some footage for my other channel. I was home, probably got in just after midday. So, yeah, I was able to stream today, which is always I like to do. We'll see how things will go next week. We're going to confirm the stream schedule tomorrow and go from there. Let's get around this bend. Can I play other games? I have played other games as a stream before, but not recently. FIFA's not getting the views it used to, and GTA 5 Online's been pretty quiet online as well lately. Hello Benjamin, welcome into the stream. Where are your friends? Most of my friends are out today, doing other things. So, yeah, the stream is normally quiet on a Saturday when I do manage to stream. Oh, hello Graham, welcome to the stream. Greetings from Heighton Bus Station in... Oh, right. So you've got some overtime today, have you, Graham? as I was saying as well before, I think tomorrow is the final day of Operation HQ, which, if I'm correct, means I'll be doing a job to Operation HQ tomorrow. I'm still hoping that we'll get the buses out on this game very soon, and when they release, I will be playing. I'll be doing a stream driving some buses, so looking forward to that. Indeed, 6 days this week and not done my own duties once. 217 one day was a swap as well. Well, it's all different for you then in that case. But yeah, the EL1's pretty fun, especially the sights on it, if you get where I'm coming from. Okay, crossing the border now. Swapped so I could get 15466. Ah, yeah, because that means you'd have drove it then if you've swapped onto it. That makes sense. Off at this junction. We're 250 kilometres until our first destination of the stream. It's been a good week, it sounds it. Right, better go, but I'll tune in tomorrow properly. Alright Graham, nice one for tuning in. See you tomorrow. If anyone else is interested, we are live tomorrow, 6 PM till half past 8. Yeah, it'll be a very short stream for only did that. Let's power our way on to Linz. We haven't got too far to drive. We also got a full tank of fuel right at the back end of yesterday's stream, so this full tank will last me for the vast majority of the stream, if not all of it. But yeah, once again, big thank you for the support on yesterday's live stream. More than 200 of you guys tuned in, so it's very much appreciated. Obviously, I'm not expecting that kind of viewership today because it is a Saturday when people are out and about meeting friends, family, that sort of thing. So I'm expecting things to be a lot quieter for obvious reasons. But it's still nice to see some of you in chat. It's always nice to engage with you guys. In fact, I'm thinking if tomorrow is the last day of Operation HQ, that's going to be absolutely heaving. So that's going to be extremely fun. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'll confirm hopefully after the stream that tomorrow is indeed the last day and go from there. Okay, straight on through this junction. I'd imagine this will be one of them streams that will get more views by video format when it finishes than what the others get because, well, it's a Saturday. Oh, we're being sent through Vienna. There's a couple of people actually coming towards me here. It's interesting because this part of the map's usually pretty dead. That's a red light. Hello Eternity Gamer, welcome into the stream. That red light gave me a good opportunity to have a nice sip of a cup of tea. Was watching United versus Spurs 2-1 half time. Oh, have United scored again? That's a shame. Right, I can be out this junction before he's even on the roundabout. There we go. But yeah, I'd imagine quite a lot of people are either watching the football or out meeting family and friends today, because that's the typical thing people do on Saturdays. I've just had a quiet Saturday for the most part, so I'm able to stream. I was home for 12:30, so yeah, I've been able to stream today. Oh, Ronaldo got the second one, did he? When I was looking at the stats just before I went live stream, and it was still 1-1. It was looking, well, I think it had just gone 1-0 and I checked, and it like Spurs have been having more of the ball and more, you know, better chances and stuff. So I was expecting the second goal to go towards Spurs. That's going to hurt on FPL as well, because I've put Son as my captain. Anyway, well, to Vienna, let's keep making a move towards Linz. Okay, up to 110 kilometres an hour. Managed a little bit quicker then, so I was going downhill for a moment, but 110 is the top speed you can do unless you're going downhill on the game. Okay, away we go. I also managed to do Operation HQ job from Rotherham to Rotterdam. Traffic wasn't too bad. I think tomorrow's the last day of that, so I'm all about doing a job down to there tomorrow as a last chance. Can I get into that right lane or not? Yes, I can. If tomorrow is definitely the last day, then that's what I'm going to do. I'd imagine tomorrow the traffic will be heaving because it'll be last chance to do it. I misjudged that corner. Probably because I was too busy having a cup of tea. Being proper typical British though. I normally try and have that cup of tea just before going live, but yeah, I got caught up watching YouTube videos and then realised at last minute that that it was like 1:45. So yeah, by the time I'd made the cup of tea, brought it upstairs, it was time to get live. As for players on the server, we've got 3,136, which is quite a decent number, especially for Saturday. That's actually quite impressive. Nearly at our first destination of Linz, not further to go. I'll be back in the stream soon, have fun. I'll wait to return to game and see you shortly. Oh, hello, JJ Martin. Welcome to the stream. $50 kilometres to Linz. Roads are always dead round here, so you don't need to worry too much. Let's get into the middle lane. Been a nice drive so far. Just a shame about the roads being quiet, but when you're in these kind of areas, it does make sense. Off for this next junction. There we go. Right, now let's get into Linz itself. There's actually a handful of people in Linz, so we're not the only ones here. That's good to see. Typical of them traffic lights. Now we just need to wait on the lights to change to green. And they have done. Get out of the car, wanted drive at 1 mile an hour. NBFG is the drop off point for this first job. Can't see the traffic lights there. And there we go. That's the cup of tea well and truly finished with. I was hoping I'd have got through before they changed, but when I seen they went to orange then I was like, yeah, no chance. Like a lot of people who play this game, I can tell the difference between a red light and a green light. A lot of people who play this game simply cannot. Alright, green light. And let's get into our company. Perfect. Let's drop off the very first job of the stream and pick our next one. It's not even took half an hour, that one, so that was pretty well. And making our way towards level 251 on the events profile. Set of options are from Linz, Amsterdam, that's a nice one. Straight through the centre of Germany. It's been worth a fair bit. Looks like the job's in NBFC as well, or whatever it is. Is that a C or a G? I can't really tell. But anyway, straight through the centre of Germany. A little bit closer to that than I first realised. Alright, away we go. 1,028 kilometres on this job. So it's certainly a long one. There's nothing coming, so I'm coming straight out. Perfect. There was actually a few people in Linz when I was here before. When I said when I arrived here. Now there's not a single person on me nearby. Where's everyone gone? That is weird. Perfect. Okay, wait for them to change and then we'll make a move again. Right, green light, let's go. green light. Soon be on the road. At least we call it the city area though, so that's one thing. A bit of a convoy alert. Always nice to see other people out in the game. Alright, and I need to be in the middle lane to keep going straight on. Brilliant. Hello BC family, welcome into the stream. Hashtag Storm Raid. Oh, I was only on this for one junction, straight off up ahead. Going towards Nuremberg and Graz. Hello Alex, welcome to the stream. Brilliant. Okay, straight on to the dual carriageway now. I had a cup of tea and now I'm bloody boiling. Typical. Hello Chris, welcome into the stream. Oh, am I getting raided here? That says Storm Raid again. Okay, I'll take a bloody oven in here, I tell you. You can tell things are starting to warm up now. We're only really in the middle of March. I can see someone has joined the Discord server. I'll sort their roles out in a bit. Whew. Sweating like Michael Jackson on the back of a school bus, I tell you. Which is not what you want when you know you're going straight out of the house not long after the stream finishes, so yeah, it's not what you want at all. Anyway, let's just concentrate on getting to our destination of Amsterdam. Roads will definitely pick up soon as we come into Germany. And then, obviously, then we're going through the Netherlands to go into Amsterdam. I'm also looking forward to it brightening up in the game again, so I can have a better look at people's lorries when I do get into the higher populated parts of the map. I always like to have a look at other people's colours. assuming we're straight on at this next junction, you'd have thought. But anyway, yeah, it should be a quieter stream today because I know the vast majority of regulars have made plans for this Saturday. But I'm sure we'll still enjoy a nice drive about the map. And if tomorrow is definitely the final day of Operation HQ, I'm sure we'll enjoy a good drive down there. We are definitely getting through these kilometres pretty quickly at the moment though, so long may that one continue. It means I'll be able to fit in as many jobs as possible into the stream. It is number 2, we're already making good progress into number 2. We've only been live about half an hour. And I'm also looking forward to getting to the higher populated parts of the map. Whoopsies. I have some actual players to drive with. We should be out of Austria soon anyway if we haven't left it already. Then once we hit Germany, things will pick up. Especially with there being 3,151 people on server. Yeah, hopefully everyone's had a good week and they've got a good weekend planned. I'll be live tomorrow at the usual time of 6 PM as well. Yeah, there's actually somebody else on the road. It's a miracle. I bet the vast majority of people are either Operation HQ or the CD road. Yeah, we're straight on this next junction as well, guys. I'm starting to wonder if my fault's going to last to the end of the stream, so it's getting a little bit sore already. There's a couple of people on that motorway. It's a shame there's not a couple more people on here. Hello Jack, welcome to the stream. Less than 750 kilometres to go now to Amsterdam. We're definitely eating into them kilometres at the moment. Sweaty. And just wait until the summer comes, it's going to be like a bloody oven in here. I'm not looking forward to that. Whew. So emerging onto a different motorway, I bet. One person up nearby. So I'm not on my own anymore. That chair just come down quite a bit and made me jump. Okay, onto this motorway, let's pour foot down. Keep up to 110. As we get closer to Amsterdam, the roads will definitely pick up. because obviously that's where a lot of traffic is, like Amsterdam and Germany and that kind of place. I must be in Germany by now, but like the outskirts. Oh, there's a convoy there by the looks of it. Yeah, Moonlight Convoy. I've not seen them for ages. Used to see them all the time at one point. Do you use a steering wheel and pedals, or do you use keyboard and mouse? At the moment I use a wired Xbox 360 controller, but I'm hopeful at some point to upgrade to a G29. It's just watch this space job on that. But yeah, long term, well, medium term hope is to upgrade to a G29. Good evening, Darren, as well. Welcome into the stream. Now going down to 2 lanes. Cool. I didn't know you could use controller. Yeah, if you go into the settings and stuff, you can set it up. But when my old steering wheel broke, I just started using this controller, just as a stopgap. Well, I'm sweating bloody cobs. I hate using keyboard because you can't make turns with low steering sense, but when it's too high you just jitter all over the place. Yeah, it does take a lot of getting used to keyboards. What journey today, mate? This job takes us to Amsterdam, and then we'll get somewhere else from there. Going straight on at this current junction though, going towards Mannheim and Frankfurt. Let's go another sip of pop, just trying to cool myself down. There we go. That'll do nicely. Should be coming into the higher traffic areas very shortly, because we've got to go through the centre of Germany to get to Amsterdam, so I'm expecting the traffic to pick up any time now. Don't forget as well, guys, to hit that like button if you're not already done so. It does help the channel grow, so it's very much appreciated. What time I stream till tonight? About 8:30, roughly. Ooh. Surprised we're not in the highest populated areas yet, really. So we've got what? We're about halfway from Geneva, or no, we're halfway from Linz, sorry, to Amsterdam. I'd have thought by now we would have hit the high populated areas. There's one guy on the nearby coming towards me, so you know we are starting to see truckers. No one else on the road, pretty quiet. Yeah, it normally is at this particular areas, but we should any time now be hitting the higher populated areas, so we should see more people shortly. We was at a DLC area event originally. Today's stream started in the middle of Hungary. It's not often I get over there. Okay, so it's forcing us onto this junction here, going towards Mannheim and Kassel by the looks of it. Dortmund and Kassel. Did you go out today? Yes, I nipped out this morning to record some content for the other channel. I was home for what, about 12:30, so I've been able to do today's stream, which is what I wanted to do. Less than 500 kilometres to go into Amsterdam as well. But yeah, you can tell now we're coming into the busier parts of the map. We're starting to see more and more truckers. Obviously that's what you want. Just so warm. Tempted to open window, I'm telling you. Okay, off this next junction again. Alright, and next right turn for us. Going towards Dortmund. Perfect. Let's get going. I was expecting things to be a little bit busier by now. Considering we're so close to Amsterdam. I'm going to make ourselves through the centre of Germany. Try and keep on our own lane here as well. Don't need to be floating around into the hard shoulder. That'll be bold driving. A bit better, seeing more people on the road. Well, nearly crashed then because I had an itchy nose, but we dealt with it. In fact, it's still itchy now. There we go. Hello Mr. Twex, welcome into the stream. Ooh. get that coat out the way. It's warm enough as it, oh, I'm warm enough as it is. So just trying to cool things down. Just that I hate it when it's too warm. Not my thing. It's coming up to an hour since we started the stream already. That's gone pretty quickly. See, that's why I enjoy streaming, because the time just flies. Because obviously I'm enjoying what I'm doing. So obviously that's extremely important. You're supposed to enjoy what you're doing. I absolutely do. Off for this next junction. Wonder if there's any other Phoenix lot on here tonight. Yeah, there's a couple. You never know, I might just see one or two. Looks like a little bit of a convoy there. Yeah, definitely more in the busier parts of the map now. And we haven't got too far to go until we get Amsterdam. Oh dear. That must have been the people that's just gone past the other way, because there's no sign of 2730 on the nearby. I always check if I see rec reports in the chat, because if it's somebody I'm catching up to, I'll just slow down. Just so I can avoid any kind of collision. I'm also looking forward as well to the start of the Formula 1 season. I've been keeping an eye on the test runs, and there seems to be a few issues for some of the cars, so that could make the number of retirements this coming season go higher, which is not really what you want. But it also looks like it's going to be interesting up front. Ferrari look like they're going to be challenging this year, so that should make things quite fun. What the hell? You can't park there. Don't know what he was doing in the middle of the lane like that, but there you go. What's his ping in front of me? What's the 31? So he's got no excuses then to be floated around like that. Damn right you can't park there. Yeah, I don't know why, but that was the first thing that come to mind. Can't park there, mate. Oh. Moron. Just stopped dead in that first lane. Don't know what his problem was, but that was bold stopping. Off of this junction. Amsterdam's now on the boards, and I've seen Duisburg as well. Just goes to show the kind of area we're in at the moment. Just 200 itself actually, 200 kilometres until our destination of Amsterdam. Needless to say, I will be getting another couple of jobs after that. We'll be live until the usual time of 8:30 tonight. Well, so far, apart from one guy slamming on in front of me, we can have a nice gentle drive, really. It is a Saturday, so it's the kind of stuff you want. Okay, brilliant. Knackered. I'm sure your gentle drive will stop soon when you get to the city. Oh yeah, Amsterdam should be busy even though it's a sort of Saturday. I can't be word out then, but yeah, absolutely as we get to Amsterdam. Won't be long until alert. Amsterdam straight ahead. Okay, just noticed somebody else has joined the Discord server. I'll sort out your roles in a bit. Well, I'll just add the member role. That was a CD road we've just gone under, we just realised. Few people about on that as you'd expect. That place is never dead. Oh, that guy couldn't have got any closer to the barriers if he tried. Blimmin' hell. I was waiting for him to come flying onto my side of the road then. Hello RBZ, welcome into the stream. Hello Gino, how I can fix a laggy stream. It's probably an internet related issue. I'll run a speed test and see what you get. Do you have all the DLCs? I've got all the map DLCs and some other bits and bobs. I don't know why that guy was going so slowly, but he's overtaken. Nearly Amsterdam now, guys. Merge onto the motorway. I'm assuming this is only for a junction. So we're nearly at Amsterdam now. Yeah, this guy's really taking his time. Yeah, I can't wait until Heart of Russia comes out, although I wonder if it'll still go ahead after the current world situation. I'm wondering if it's going to go ahead as well, because I've not heard anything about it being cancelled or put back, but at the same time I'm not seeing any updates for a while either. I am trying to keep my eye open on that to see if I can find any information. You well and truly burnt that guy off then. Should see the end spot any time now pop up. Ah, there it is. Excuse me. Knackered. I did have a fair bit of walking to do before. More than 17,000 steps. Done before midday. There we go, green light. Looks like our job finishes in LKW. What graphics card do I have? I've got a GTX 1650. Hello Transport Flicks, welcome into the stream. What a wind today for us all. You won, did you? That's good to hear. Idiots there cannot read road signs. It clearly shows give way to lorries going into the companies. Very fake. Right, I just had to read an important message then. Right, let's get our next job shot sorted of the stream. Job number 3 it'll be. Definitely not going to Genoa or Rocklaw. Strasbourg, that'll be a nice one. Straight through Belgium into Luxembourg and into France for Strasbourg. That should be good. The job's in LKW as well, so we don't need to go looking for it. Bloody itchy nose. Just noticed as well we have got new people subscribed. Just want to say a big thank you for the subscriptions. And the streams are usually busier than this. It's Saturday for you. Most of my regulars are out doing other things. Get coupled up. Right, just let me just update them 2 people who's just joined the stream, the server, sorry. Just put members roll down for them. There we go. Brilliant. Right. 622 kilometres to drive on this job. 3-0 win. That's good. Sounds like a good win for yourself. Right, let's get ourselves out of Amsterdam. Ah, gold green light. Bloody hell. I'm regretting now having a cup of tea instead of having a cup of coffee because I am absolutely wankered. You got lucky with traffic in Amsterdam. Yeah, very lucky. Only 22 up nearby, which is quiet for Amsterdam, absolutely. Nothing's coming. And it's not that the servers are dead, the servers are busy still. I'm just assuming everyone's down at Operation HQ because that finishes tomorrow. So I assume everyone's doing one last job down there. Okay, well, we're on the road again, guys. Make sure you do hit that like button as well on the stream. It does help the channel grow, so it's extremely great. I extremely appreciate it. What I was going to say originally then made absolutely no sense. It finishes tomorrow, thank God. Yeah, I believe it does. I'm on about doing one more job tomorrow, and then see what the traffic's like on the rest of the server once it actually finishes. Coming up to Rotterdam. This place is usually pretty busy as well. I'd imagine then you'll get more and more people back on the CD road. Probably get some more people in other parts of the map as well. But yeah, Operation HQ has definitely been somewhat different into the game. Once that finishes, I'll be looking forward to the buses starting on the game. That'll be a laugh. The A4 you're on now is one of the worst roads with all them bloody bumps. I agree. It is quite bumpy, this road, to be honest. Hello X, welcome to the stream. Hi Cool Vid, are you using the wheel? Not at the moment, I'm using a wired Xbox 360 controller. I used to have a wheel, it broke. But I am looking at getting a G29 at some point in the not too distant future. So the controller is like a stopgap. Alright, let's get ourselves underway. I got told on a Discord server that all CX07 pulsars bar 2644 and 2648 will be withdrawn in the coming week. I've read something about that in the group chat with the lads, and I'm just like, why? It just makes little sense to me. I know a couple of them has got chassis. What the fucking hell's going on here? But the vast majority are probably still in good condition. 2676 is one to watch out. I believe that's pretty bad. Let's have a look.
Al buranı. Gelmiş yine. Sikim. Orospu'nun çocuğu senin yüzünden adamı ittiremiyorum.
What on earth? Yeah, exactly. Some guy's just deciding to troll. What server are you on? I'm on Simulation Server 1. Simulation Server 2 still off. Anyway, I've given this guy his chance. I'll do it the old-fashioned way then. Let me just make a note of that time frame. Put it down as 1 hour 6 minutes in. So we've made it 1 hour 6 minutes in. Wow. Let me just make a note of these. Fucking idiot. One thing I can't stand on this game at times is people with lack of IQ. It's clear there's a blockage. Use your brakes. Some people really are thick. Where am I here now? I've missed the chat. Only in the northwest area in Wales, wonder what would replace Runcorns. Yeah, same. Oh my god, someone did that Rockclaw to me and the other day. It was so annoying. I bet. He literally drove in front of me with a trailer detached right in front of me. It took 5 minutes to clear. That's madness. 4106 did an 84 to Chester yesterday. Wow. Surprised that because apparently they had overheating issues on that route in the past. Yeah, they've not been the best of buses then, particularly on long routes. The 375, 385s, there's further breaking down on that as well. 998 and 2662 moving to Winsford and a swap for 2 Satras, according to someone on Discord. That is a weird move. I don't think that'll be true because I can't think of any routes we could use them for at Chester. The truck blocking is a modder. This is just madness. How do you do that camera on mode on keyboard? I've got 200 hours on the game but still haven't figured it out, lol. The best way I can describe it is if you go into a if you go into YouTube and watch a tutorial of how to do it, that's probably the easiest way for you to learn because I can't explain it in words. When you see it on the video, you'll understand what I mean. Engine malfunction. Oh yeah, 'cause I took a good fucking whack, didn't I, from that prick before? Bloody hell. I'll move up a bit. I'll just move side by side with this fella. They could be giving us 705 as well. See, you could get away with 705 on stuff like the free, but that's about it really. Can I report this kid again? No, not yet. I need to wait for the report time to expire. This is ridiculous. Under the trailer is no truck. There's a truck as well. The truck's there, but it's detached from the trailer. Can anyone use the y/fix, because I tried it before and it didn't work, but I probably didn't type it right. Anyone can use y/fix, but you can't use it for the first 500 seconds on the game, and then you can only use it every 500 seconds after that.
What has happened here?
Well, I don't think that needs an answer. What's happened here? You know, your eyes kind of tell you. Oh, that's just still ending tears. So it's just getting busier here. Oh. Wearing a car hat. Well, a truck hat. But Mr. Double Trailer's got through. Oh. Well, who didn't see that coming, eh?
Back up!
Hello Ashley, welcome to the stream. 46-41 he's staying at Chester, not swapping with 46-37. I never understood that swap, if I'm honest. This is certainly not what I expected when I joined the stream. I agree. I can't remember the last time I said anything like this. Oh, there might be a gap here. Oh, hang on a minute. Nope. I was just about to try and go for that. This game makes me laugh sometimes. Absolutely. What road am I on? I'm just outside Rotterdam. What is happening there? Somebody's blocking the road so you can't drive past, Ashley. I mean, I can still understand. Oh, hey up. Oh dear. Yeah. That didn't go well, did it, mate? The amount of reports I've put in and nothing's been done, unfortunately. Oh. Oh, he's missed. Oh no, he's aiming for the other driver. I say I'm just keeping well away from this craziness. Let's just go in a group chat. Meanwhile, in Idiot Land, we've got somebody blocking the roads near Rotterdam. I've been here 5 minutes. Pray for me. Stephen Woods, is that you? Just put that into a group chat and with some of the lads in. Oh, look. Oh, that made me fucking jump then. Shut up. Thank you. I don't even know if that's what he said. You can't make this up, I agree. This is not what I was expecting today. I don't think that video's sent. I'm going to try again. Meanwhile, in Idiot Land, we've got someone blocking the road with a trailer. I've been here 5 minutes already, and it's just getting worse, as you can see. People are trying to crash the blocker out of the way, and it's failing miserably. I'm just keeping well clear of that. Yeah, it's sending this time. What's happened there? Somebody's decided to block the road, Quinn. Oh, there's a Viva nearby and everything. Everyone's just here now. 17 up nearby. Just gotta move up very slightly. Time for tea. If it wasn't for the auto kick thing, I could probably go make a cup of tea and be back here. Oh. I need to go, but this is so funny watching. I know, just watching everyone fighting their way through. Here comes somebody else. Oh, so he's forced his way through. Somebody's managed to drive through the trailer somehow. I wonder how they've done that. Just going to move forwards because everyone else is moving forwards. This is just stupid and unbelievable. But for some reason he drove for the trailer before and now can't. So God knows what's going on there. If anyone does happen to have an admin on speed dial, you know, by all means. Ooh, I thought I was going to get through then. Oh, hey up. This guy's making space. This guy's making space. Terence United 1-3-2. Oh, right. So United won it, did the Eternity game up. The pricks on his side. Might get through now. If 958 shifts. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Come on. We can get through now. Ronaldo hat-trick. Oh, bloody hell. Ronaldo's back on fire then. Oh. This is just stupid. Hello Ratty, welcome to the stream. Right, we're clear now, let's go. What happened there then, lol? Somebody's been blocking the road for the last 10 minutes and I've been stuck in it. I'm going to let 245 move over. But these people kept crashing into the guy blocking the road, and it looks like we're now going to get through. Let this guy move over. Hello, Transporter, welcome into the street. Right, there we go, finally. That only took 10 minutes. But away we go. Unbelievable that the trouble one person can cause. 16 people in the nearby. But we're finally on the road again. Oh. Why that car's just stopped there, I do not know. But anyway, just less than 500 kilometres on this job. That was extremely crazy. Okay, gonna go now. Okay, Jack, nice for tuning in. See you soon, mate. I'm gonna make yours slowing down. I'm playing American Truck Simulator for the first time in a bit. Have you played it? I've played it, yes, but it's been quite a long time since I last played it. I think the last time I opened up American Truck Simulator was the Real Operations event they held over there. But yeah, it's not often I open it up. I do mean to play it more. It was on sale on Steam for cheap, so I thought I'll try it out. Why not? Something a little bit different. It's always nice to try different things. But yeah, it's not a bad game. I try again. I just need to get used to the turning on it, because obviously trucks in America have got a big front end nose, if that makes sense, and I just cannot get my my turning correct. But yeah, it's nice for a little bit of a change. Right, we need to be this middle lane to go straight on. Gonna keep my eye on that guy. Let's go. Let's make a move. Going towards Lille at the moment. Well, now we've got past the idiot who's blocking the road, we can enjoy a nice drive to our destination. Yeah, you say you have troubles with it when I took an oversized load, which is how long I was taking corners really wide. I take corners really wide all the time on that game. It's just it's probably the case if I played it more, I'd get better at the game. Oh, now what? I'll merge into this next lane with this fella. Oh my god. Moron. If you go the wrong way, you turn around when it's safe to do so. You don't drive up the wrong way and try and do a U-turn like that pilot did. Another guy with the lack of IQ on this game. It's certainly busy round here. Move over. Brilliant. Let's go. Anyway, I've not been looking at that chat for a little bit, have I? I've read that. If I was depot manager at Chester, I'd look at the older buses and see if they have issues. If they do, if I can't repair them, then they'll be withdrawn. See, with Chester, there's no real... and Wales, for that matter, there's no, like, restrictions on the buses, so... You can use older buses up there a lot easier compared to, say, Merseyside and Greater Manchester. I know 25228 has a blown exhaust, and 2550's got a knackered gear stick, 2593 a suspension issue, 2594 air leak pressure. All of that's fixable pretty easily. Okay, off for this next junction. Coming off to go into Luxembourg. Everyone else going straight on. Well, that was 10 minutes of madness before. That's going to make probably an interesting stream highlight possibly tomorrow, if I can get everything sorted. I think the thing what annoys me the most about idiots blocking is not the idiots themselves, but the amount of people that just sit there pressing the horn non-stop, and it's just like, dude, you're fucking annoying. Anyways, if you are enjoying the stream so far, please do hit that like button. It does also help the channel grow due to our YouTube work, so it's very much appreciated. still live for about another hour yet, so still lots to catch up on. And once again, as a reminder, if you do miss a live stream, it can be caught at a later date as a video. Unlike a lot of content creators, I do not unlist or make my streams private, so you guys can always go back and catch up. I know a lot of you guys do that anyway, we're just making sure everyone knows. I was not expecting that kind of behaviour though today. By the way, I play 5M. I would be happy if you played 5M too. It's not my kind of thing, that sort of stuff. I play GTA 5 online, that's the closest you'll ever get me to doing that 5M stuff. With the buses being old, I wouldn't really see it like a couple of them would get repaired. Yeah, but with stuff like Pulsar's Commanders Cadets, there's loads of spare parts about, so it's quite cheap to keep them going. It's like, I know this is a bit of a try again. I know this is a bit of an extreme example, but somewhere in Bosnia, they've still got steam engines in frontline service from the 1940s, simply because they've got the spare parts for it, so it's cheap for them to run and maintain them. And the same can apply for either in places like Chester, where the profits and that are a lot lower. Where there's ample spare parts, you can just keep the buses going longer. It wasn't long ago Winsford had buses going into 19-year-old. Them DLPs, and just finally took out of service with 19-year-old. Let's move over. I'd say get the gear stick and exhaust out of 2503 and put them both in 2528 and 2550, and do suspension for 2593 from online on, or 2607 and 2594. I don't know what to do. I'd just leave it for the maintenance people at Chester. All I'm simply saying is because there's so many of them buses already been withdrawn, getting a spare part would be quite easy and cheap to do. Do you guys have Volkswagen transporters as buses? No. I can't think of... I think the closest to Volkswagen transporter we have over here is Mercedes-Benz Sprinters. Some of them are used as buses. I think that's the closest to one of them you're going to get. Okay, coming off at the next junction. Over here, oh, I don't know what happened there, but it's working again. That was weird. But yeah, over here, the vast majority of your buses are VDL, right bus, and Alexander Dennis. I've given him a beep because I recognise that VTC tag. That VTC doesn't exist unless it's reopened in the last day or two. It's run by, well, it was run by a lady called Courts, So yeah, when I recognised that VTC tag, just had to give him a beep. Oh well, toll booth come up ahead. Do you know, because I've been stuck in that idiot traffic for so long, I forgot where I was going to. Strasbourg, which is France. I wonder how many other Phoenix drivers on the server. There was 3 others before. It's 3 others, but 2 of the 3's changed. Another content creator there. Always nice to see other content creators out and about on the game. The T4 transporters are perfect. They run forever, and there is still some in service here, but mainly getting changed due to its age. First production year was 1990, and last was 2004. Or you mean 2003? See, the vast majority of buses here now, like, we're just withdrawing buses that was built in 2005, 2006. The only people that's got older buses than that are the smaller operators, and they're mostly used on schools or private tyres, rail replacements, that kind of thing. I've got some right distractions nearby on my desk. Got some ginger nuts biscuits, and I forget what you call these. Just trying to get hold of them. Fig rolls. There we go. Another toll booth coming up. We're just over 50 kilometres until our destination of Strasbourg. Yes, I had the same goal, loved them a lot. That was like me with the proper old Scanias and stuff, but eventually each bus is due off the road, you know, as things get changed. Right, let's go. Finish off this job in Strasbourg, and then we'll pick one more up. It'll probably be one more. It'll probably be this next job, and then one more, I'd imagine. I thought for a split second it was going down to 1 lane. In fact, it's going up to 3. Less than 25 kilometres to go. We should see the end flag for this job shortly. Good thing I own a T4 transporter. Or have you got one, have you? Don't know why he sat at a green light. It's an Ant Dawson approved truck though, I can see that one for nothing. $25.03's exhaust is also blown, so not worth sticking into 25.08. Maybe have 2526s. Possibly, but again I'll just leave that to the mechanics to work out. Yeah, it's a white transporter I have. Not too bad. Well, that guy's just lagged back. He nearly went into the back of him then, nearly smashed his back doors in. That was close. Polsped is the next destination for us then. That's job number 3 of the stream now complete. Well, that guy blocking the road really did make Saturday's stream lively. Come on, soft lads. Hello Zero, welcome to the stream. Perfect. And good evening Alan, welcome to the stream also. Oh yeah, I took a good whack while stuck in all that traffic, didn't I? Because some twat didn't know how to use his brakes. Right, let's have a look. Berlin, that's a nice one. Straight through Germany. How are we all? Not too bad, Zero. What about yourself? Good mate, how's the drivers tonight? Well, I've got stuck in traffic for 10 minutes because there was one guy blocking the road with his truck and trailer. I'm going to try and get that sorted for a stream highlights video possibly tomorrow. Right. Being better, lows. Why? What's up? Hopefully all's good. Let's take this job to Berlin anyway. Forgot the sound still on my phone from last night. I tuned into an Instagram live stream for the first time ever last night. So it was a YouTuber I follow. She was live streaming on Instagram, so I thought, you know what, I'll tune in. Oh, wrong bloody button. I've noticed as well somebody else has subscribed to the channel. Massive thank you for the subscription there. Hopefully you guys will continue to enjoy the content. I'm getting unbanned on the 14th at 7 PM. I could join the next stream after ban. Yeah, by all means. Transporter. Hopefully you can avoid getting any further bans. Spent the night in the lockup, lol. Oh dear. What did you do, Zero? .772 kilometres. This one then. Job number 4 of the stream. I'd imagine we'll get this job and one more completed tonight. It's also been nice to see some of you guys in the stream, despite the fact it is a Saturday. Normally the streams are pretty dead on a Saturday. You couldn't walk? You must have had a lot to drink last night. Sounds like a good night. Apart from going into the lockup, of course. Yeah, I think I need this lane. I always get confused on this junction. I find it a bit confusing. Welcome back, Mr. Twex. Aye, good night, that's what you want. What was you drinking? Till it ended, lols. Well, yeah, that's a good point. I bet you've got a big hangover now. Do you have unlimited money? In a sense, yeah. I'm on the events profile for the VTC I'm in, and they give you enough money to get yourself started. You'd have to do something seriously wrong to run out of money on this account. I do have my own personal account as well, which I next to never use. Probably end up buying a bus on that. Everything, lots of shots. That sounds nice. I used to have shots all the time when I was younger. I used to go to a student bar and get them. They used to do shots called traffic lights, and I used to down them. How many's on server now then? 3,351. So more people keep coming onto the server. That's good to see. I'm a judge of trailers. Fair enough. First time out in 3 years. Oh yeah, because obviously everything that's going on, I'd imagine most people are not going out. Well, haven't been out for a while, so that's understandable. It's not very often I go drinking, to be honest. Let's see, fair enough, when I get onto some straight road. I think it's like a chemical one this time. Since it's on some roads, I've got to be extra careful because you can't just fly around these. Unless you want to tip over, of course. Too much fun last time for a few years, I think. It's not very often I go out myself. I think the last time I was drinking alcohol in a pub I went out New Year's night. I was drinking into New Year's Day. That's the last time I was in a pub. The next time will be May probably, because my mum turns 50, so she'll want to go out and get pissed. So that's going to be fun. Better or fear? It's probably better for your health, Zero, yes. Oh. Seriously? Brain dead, some people, I tell you. Anyway, looks like we're joining onto... Are we joining? No, actually, no. It's just a four-way junction. 3 roads, actually. I thought I was joining onto Motorway for a minute then. I have to slow him right down for this bloody corner. Right turn here on the outskirts of Mannheim. Oh. Well, you're going to get ETS next month. You'll enjoy it. Just a word of warning, before you can play online, you've got to do 2 hours of single player before you'll be able to lock online. But I say you will enjoy the game. I've been playing for it. I've been playing this coming up 3 years now. And in nearly 3 years I've clocked up nearly 1,300 hours on the game. Cheers, good to know. No problem, Zero. wish that was on ATS. Yeah, if once you've played saying that, if you've got 2 hours on ATS, that might count. So I forgot you had ATS. I think you might be fine then straight away. Yeah, you've got a lot more players that play ETS. It's much more popular. Having said that, it's been out longer, so it's got more DLCs and stuff like that, so it's understandable. Ooh. Seems better seeing other random peeps. I agree. And when I see somebody going past the other way, I always have a good look at their truck, see what colour scheme it's in and stuff like that. I much prefer it that way. It's just a shame certain parts of the map don't get used very often, so you don't see people in certain areas. Then in other areas, like for example Duisburg, you can't move for other players. Straight on at this next junction. Where are we going towards at the moment? Kassel and Dortmund. That'll do nicely. Don't forget as well, guys, if you haven't already done so, please hit the like button on the stream. Not just as it's how many guys are enjoying the stream, but due to how YouTube works, it does help the channel grow, so it's very much appreciated. See if we can catch up to these two truckers in front of us. If so, overtaking should be fun. I can't believe it's 8 o'clock already as well. I've been live streaming just about 2 hours. It's flown tonight. But when you enjoy something so much, that's what you'd expect. How heavy is this load? 18 tons of chlorine. Should still get some decent power downhill. Looks like that guy's trailer's a lot heavier than mine. Let's get into the middle lane then for an overtake. Not sure what the beeping's about. He's slotting in behind, I think. Sorted. As long as we don't make any errors, we're all good. Oh, and less than 500 kilometres to go into our destination on this job already. Bloody hell. I feel so low. What a night. Oh yeah, of course, you're going to have a headache, aren't you, Zero? But if you had a good night, that's the main thing. My bones hurt. What, did you fall over or something? Making me tempted to have a drink. I've got some Carling next to me, so I could easily have a drink. But drinking and driving, probably not the best idea. Although would be funny at the same time. Maybe when I hit 500 subscribers I'll do a drunk stream. Busted me hand up big time. How have we done that? No fighting, mind you. Well, that's good news. Picking up some speed going down this hill now. 115 kilometres still climbing, bloody hell. 121. Jesus Christ, this is quick for online. We got 124 kilometres an hour going downhill. Fucking hell. Anyway, off at this junction going towards Dresden and Leipzig. Still hoping to replace my phone in the next week or two. It's long overdue a replacement now. Just because it's been dropped that many times, it's got a big crack in it and it is starting to run slow. But I've made it last. It's 2 years old. It's 2 years since I got it this month. I got it brand new, so I'd say it's done well. If I hadn't dropped it as often, I'll probably have ended up keeping it a little bit longer. But, well, I'll try and be a bit more careful with my next phone. Going out as well not long after the stream finishes, not for drinking, but because I was out this morning, I've done not far off 18,000 steps already. So by the end of tonight, we're probably going to be looking at about 25,000 steps. I need the exercise though, because, you know, I'm getting a little bit chubby at times, especially on the belly. I'm saving for a new rig myself. Oh, good. Yes, it took me nearly 2 years to be able to save up for this bloody computer. Because other things kept taking some of the money away, and I was just like, seriously? But yeah. As time goes on, stuff will need replacing, and that's just how things go. So yeah, 123 kilometres an hour, we just realised we're doing that. How many have we got on the server now then? 3,375 different players on Simulation Server 1. One thing that's helping boost their numbers up is Simulation Server 2. Is still off the road. Still doesn't work. It's tough, yeah. Well, yeah, this costed me 800 quid, so it's understandable. I've got a list of stuff I need, so just work through that really. soon be at the end of this job, drop off this one and pick up one more. It's been an interesting stream, that's for sure. For those who missed the guy blocking that road off for about 10 minutes, I'll try and have a stream highlights video up for tomorrow afternoon. That's 18,000 AUD. Is AUD Australian dollars, Zero? That's just me taking a guess, I have to be honest. Yeah, I thought so, but I wanted to be sure. Anyways, less than 250 kilometres until our destination on this job. Unless we get anything else ridiculously stupid, there'll be time for one more job. Yeah, I'm an Aussie. What time is it at the moment in Australia, out of interest? I'd imagine it'll be something stupid like 3 o'clock in the morning. Something like that is what I'm guessing. $7 AM. Alright, so it's not as daft of a time as I first thought, like. Oh, bloody hell. Well, let's just keep moving on the road. We'll be there before you know it. Well, anyway, hopefully everyone's had a good weekend so far. I'll be live tomorrow as well from 6 PM till about 8:30 with more Euro Truck Simulator 2. I just need to double check as well if Operation HQ finishes tomorrow, which I believe it does. If it does, I'll do one final job down there before it finishes. And then next week we'll see how the servers are because, well, there'll be no Operation HQ, so I'd imagine the number of players will be distributed a bit more evenly across the map compared to what they are at the moment. It's like there's more than 3,300 people on the server now, and you wouldn't think it looking at the driving and that. Straight on here. Trying to stay in one lane would be a very good move. I'm also going to try and have a shave tomorrow on Monday as well because I'm well due. I feel like a right scruff. Hate facial hair. As for fuel, we're okay at the moment. I might make a stop on the next job. We'll see how things go. But right now we're less than 100 kilometres until the end of this particular job. So let's just focus on getting this one to the end without any problems. I had a lovely cup of tea just before having the stream as well, with some honey in it, because apparently that helps your belly and stuff like that. For anyone who's a long-term subscriber of my channel will know the last 3 Aprils I ended up picking up a chest infection and needing hospital treatment. I'm doing everything in my power to try and avoid that this year. And apparently honey helps, so I've been adding that into my hot drinks lately. Oops. Stay one lane. There we go. Okay, this lane's finishing. Oh, let's try and stay in one lane here. Because that hair's starting to get a bit long on my face. It's starting to get a little bit itchy. And that distracts me a little bit. But anyway, less than 25 kilometres until our destination of Berlin. We'll be seeing that on the... we're seeing the end destination on the GPS any second now, really. We'll drop this job off and then we'll pick up another one. Ooh. Yeah, we'll get another job now. Then I'm going to check after that if Operation HQ does finish tomorrow. And then get ready for a crazy stream tomorrow if that is the case. There we go. Okay. Another job completed. Another one ticked off. This chair's definitely fucked. And we've nearly hit level 251 in the events profile here. Okay, we'll do a short-ish... No, actually, I don't want to go to Copenhagen. There's no real better options though, is there? No, because that will take all day. It'll have to be Copenhagen then. Because nearly run out of time, but I should be able to get this done with no problems in this time frame. But if you're enjoying the stream so far, guys, please do hit that like button. It is very much appreciated. It does help the channel grow due to our YouTube works. Oh, green light, let's go. Green light, let's go. Oh, I forgot for a split second and I'm going to have a lot better acceleration than him. Nearly went into the back of him. Wouldn't have been clever if I'd have done that. This job's in Euro Goodies, the one we're collecting. Oh, that guy lags back then. Hate it when that happens. Alright, let's accept the job. I should imagine this one will take 15 minutes, maybe 20. And it'll be, I think, job 4 of the stream. Just going to see if that number changes on the Phoenix driver sub when I connect up to the trailer and start driving. Let's make a move. 414 kilometres on this job. Go on, soft lads. I knew I'd be out before he got to me. Oh, I did bobble about a little bit. Well, I'm really looking forward to the Formula 1 now. First race is on the 20th. It feels like forever since that last season finished. So definitely looking forward to the Formula 1 restarting. Sorting out this chair the best I can. It is quite short now. Red light. Oh, green light. Near enough come to a stop then when it changed. 23 up nearby, it doesn't feel that busy. I've just seen that in the tab 2885 Diego Trucks and Co. And the first thing that comes to mind is Go Diego Go. I don't even know why, I never really watched it. But that's what I'll be shouting if I was behind him and he was taking all day to get moving. Go Diego Go. Anyway, let's get on to this motorway. Fabulous. Right, let's get going, guys. Last job for me tonight, but I will be back tomorrow from 6 PM and it's looking like it's going to be a Operation HQ stream for me. I just want to say a big thank you for the support on the other 2 Operation HQ streams I've done. Loads of you guys have watched that both as a stream and then as a video, so I'm extremely grateful for that support. Let's get onto this motorway. Great. Let's go. If anyone who is subscribed as well to my other channel, the one aimed at public transport, I still do have some backlog stuff to go through. I'm hoping to clear that next week. It's just basically on time I've got, and yeah, it's been a bit crazy at times. I think I've got a bit more time next week compared to this week, which should help. I'll be consulting the diary tomorrow afternoon anyway to check for my stream schedule for next week. So keep your eyes out on my social media for that tomorrow afternoon, guys. If you want a notification, it'll be posted on my Discord server. But I'll try and get that posted onto my Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well. We might also have Prince back next week. I don't know yet. So we could have Prince back with us, if I'm correct. Also, there'll be more of the regulars back tomorrow. Most of them, as on a typical Saturday. I've got other plans, but I should imagine most of the regulars will be back tomorrow. So there'll be a lot more action in that chat. But it's been busier than I was expecting tonight, to be honest. I say Saturday is the one where people's off work and school and they just want to go out, meet up, you know, that kind of stuff, which is fair enough. As for fuel, we'll be able to complete this job without needing fuel. So that'll probably be task number 1 for tomorrow's stream. Pick up some fuel, unless I record an ETS2 video before the stream, which is possible thinking about it. Although actually unlikely, because there's still a FIFA 22 video to record before that as well. We'll see. If I start tomorrow's stream with not much fuel, you'll know I'll be stopping at a fueling station first chance I get. But yeah, off over to Copenhagen. I can't remember the last time I was over there, so yeah, a bit of a area for me to get to. $250 kilometres until we're there as well. Okay, again, straight on. Oh, it looks like we're coming towards like a ferry port. There's just a short, there is just a very short ferry jump to take us into like the Scandinavian DLC area. At least from the direction we're coming into it from. I don't think it's very much at all. Oh, Christ almighty. It's warm in this house. I'll be having a look at that heat and make sure it's not been turned up, because it's a bit too much for me, all this. I've never been good with heat. Just you wait until you see me in the height of summer. That's not going to be a pretty sight. Okay, off at the next junction up ahead. There's actually somebody in front of us here. In fact, there's two up nearby now. Oh, we're in the city area. Oh yeah, there we go. Ferry port's coming up. It's just a short one. Tez, what are you eating for dinner tonight? Well, I'm nipping out. Well, I say nipping out. I'm nipping out for a couple of hours to meet up with a friend not long after this stream finishes. So I'll be nipping into like this food place called Frankie's. And I'll be getting myself a chicken fillet wrap meal. Looking forward to that one. You're ordering a Subway. I quite like Subways. What's going on here? Although they used to be better, I think, Subway. In the daytime, there's a Subway only, what, 10 minutes, 15 at most walk from my house. So So I do nip in sometimes, particularly around the particularly around Christmas, because they've got the pigs in blankets in. I'm not going to lie, I thought that guy was going to reverse into me then. But he's not. He's in the non-collision zone now. Brilliant. Yeah, it's just a very, very short trip over. But yeah, I weren't best pleased with Subway. They got rid of the flatbread, which I had all the time, the salt and pepper cheese, which I did all the time. I was not happy at all. I forgot which way we had to go then. It's been that long since I've been over here. Oh, can I hit these lights? Yes, I can. But yeah, back in the day I used to get flatbread. I used to get all the 3 cheeses, which included the salt and pepper cheese, which they stopped doing. And then for breakfast I'd have like 2 eggs, bacon, mayonnaise, and then sometimes lettuce and tomato. And I thought that was pretty nice. Like I said, they've stopped doing the flatbread and they've stopped doing the bloody salt and pepper cheese. That's what I think of that. Okay, join another motorway here. But we've only got 100 kilometres until our destination, so it can't be for long. I always take that corner wide as well. Otherwise it's a pain in the arse to get the truck in. Alright, let's get up to some speed. I'm glad I'm near the end of the stream as well, because my throat is starting to have issues. It's definitely getting sore. Hell's chucker. Oh dear. That's not what you want to see. I wish I was better at driving in this camera, but I'm shite. We're coming out of the tunnel, not tunnel, bridge. Get there in the end.
I play keyboard.
I've no idea.
You understand?
That's the guy in front of me talking. Must be talking to me. Don't know what he's saying. Oh, hello, Clarence. Welcome into the stream, mate. That guy's having problems. I'm getting well out of that kid's way. No, don't fucking come over here, you prick. Well, what in fuck's name's gone on there?
I play keyboard. Play. You understand?
No. I got something. I couldn't work out what the rest of it was. Then he said, "You understand?"
I keyboard. Play. Game. You understand?
I think he said I cannot play the game, something like that. I'm not 100% sure. God knows. Oh, shit. Slightly misjudged that corner. I was just too busy trying to get away from him behind me. He was making me nervous. dodgy guy that on the CB radio. I know. I don't know exactly what he was on about. I cannot play the game is what I heard. I thought he said that second time. I wasn't too sure. But yeah, he like he was having some sort of major internet related issue. He needs to stop using dial-up internet and join the 21st century. Shit. Or for this next junction. If he cannot play the game, the last thing he should be doing is playing on TMP. I agree. There was a feed on the Chuckers MP4 room about a month ago about advice for new players, and one of the things I put in there was that they should stay in single player until they get used to handling the trucking and the traffic, because then when they go into highly populated areas, they'll know what they're doing. But there's a bit of common sense which a lot of people don't follow. I think I played single player for the first week or so. Crikey's still going. Only for another minute or so, Graham. We're near enough done now. And I'm getting a sore throat, so yeah. I'm glad about that. It's been a mad one. I'm on my break in Gilmos now. How was your first half, Graham? I'm gonna try and wet my throat a little bit. Great stream today, Tez. Even though I missed quite a lot. It's quite alright, a Turtle Gamer. Nice of you to be in. It's definitely been a crazy one. That's for sure. You was in for the crazy part though, so at least you've seen that. Back out on 105.68 soon. I'm wondering if them 16 plates are going to go when some of the hydrogen buses enter service. But we'll have to wait and see. Oh. My fingers just slipped off the bloody controller. I'm getting a bit sweaty, it's too warm in here. It slipped off twice, which is the funny part about it. There we go. Job's a good one. Up in the Scandinavian DLC area, which is very again up here. Oh yeah, I took a good whack just. But anyway, we've hit level 200 and 51 in the events profile now, so I'd say that's a pretty good going thing. Anyway, we're going to finish the stream here. Thank you very much to everyone who's tuned in. Hopefully you have enjoyed the stream. If you haven't already done so, please do hit that like button. It does help this channel grow due to how YouTube works. And if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and hit the bell. That way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. But until the next one, I'll see you later. Nice one, guys.